Alright, what's up everyone, it's me BaRKy, and I'm here with the Blood Pact Ritual mod for Rimworld Alpha 17. And this is one of those cool mods that you don't generally see on Rimworld too much, because it focuses on colonist relations in a way, I would say. So what this mod does is that it adds in effectively a disease that you get, like a status effect that you get with someone, which halves the damage that your colonist takes. But the most interesting thing is that it gives the other colonist that shares the same pact the other half of the damage. So for example, I have these two colonists over here, both called synthbots, because these are just the preset I have on EDB. Prepare carefully, as just, you know, very like normal colonists. So bring this colonist out here, and I'm gonna shoot at the one at the top. Make this one go for a little dance with the flowers. And as you can see, he was taking damage there. Gunshot charge rifle. And as you can see, he has 2 shots to him, 2 shots to him. And they both got damaged by this, which is really interesting. So I'm going to stop that right now, and I'm going to heal him, because that's very cool. So that's what it does. It creates a blood pact like you hear about in the movies, where people share the amount of damage they take and all of that. I think it's so crazy cool. I honestly, like, this is just one of the coolest things that I've come across in a very long time. So how you do it is you equip a knife over here, which is called the Blood Ritual Shiv, and you can make it in a crafting spot for 10 jade and 10 wood, which is basically nothing. And you can do it right from the start of the game too. There's no research required. And then you can go ahead and hit someone with the knife, and you can see it's got Blood Pact over there. You just stabbed him in the chest with a knife. I'll click this, and then you get this Blood Pact relation bonus. Very cool. So I just want to stop them quickly and heal them both, because this is terrible, and I feel bad for doing this. But as you can see, now Zoey has a Blood Pact relation with Tyler, and that's really cool, actually, because now, as I showed you with them, they share damage. But what's really important is that the social aspect of it is one of the bigger parts of the mod. So for example, if they have a very high social relation with each other, they will actually get a mood buff, which is permanent, and if they have a low one, they actually get a lesser mood buff. And the further away from each other that they are for longer periods of time, like for example, if you chill over here and Zoey chilled over there for a very long time, that would also give you a debuff. I think it's -7 at the moment, which is, it's nothing to scoff at, you know, but still, it's -7 for nothing. So for example, if I take someone with a very high relation with someone else, so let's say, okay, actually we can't do that, let's say me, and I bring him outside. Then you can see he has the Trust in Blood Pact mood buff, which gives him 15 mood. That's hectic. That's a really big buff for something that does not affect much. Now, that is what the mod does in essence. It gives you debuffs and buffs for pretty much your social aspect, and then it halves the damage that your colonist takes. This is a big deal. But what else it does is it allows you to create a bond with an animal, and that is very weird to actually speak about like that, but it allows you to create a bond with an animal. And it doesn't matter what kind of animal it is. So for example, there's a boomalope right here. So let's tame this, a boom rat. Let's tame this guy quickly. Turn on dev mode, give him all of this, just so I can tame him. And then let's hit him. Then you can see it's created a blood pact between them now. Now this is where I think the mod really shines, because this allows you to create blood pacts with any animal that you tame. And that's a massive deal, because all the damage you take is halved, and it's halved onto an animal. So suddenly, if you have a colony filled with chickens, for example, you could make blood pacts with those chickens and effectively have a colony that is twice as strong. Because as of right now, I don't think it's worth using it on a human at all, because I actually had 100 medicine when I started this colony. Well, I didn't start this colony when I dev moded in, I just dev moded in 4 times 25 medicine. And I've been testing this mod for about 20 minutes now. So I've burned through medicine testing out this mod, because obviously for every injury you take, you need twice as much medicine for. Even though the damage is halved, you still get cut twice, and they'll use 1 pack of medicine for that. So it gets hectic, it adds up very quickly. So it's not worth it right now. What I do think should happen is that you should get a lot of benefits from doing a blood pact. Pretty much akin to having a bionic arm, for example. Your manipulation should go up, your movement should go up, and I think that your blood filtration should go up, so that you can respond to diseases better. That's just my 2 cents. So I don't actually know if that would be a good idea or not. I really love this mod because it's a very strange mod. It's definitely not normal. It's not just another mod that adds in like a gun or two into the game. This is very cool. Having a blood pact in a game is awesome. But right now it just feels a bit too weak to be used in an actual playthrough. I probably wouldn't use this very often in an actual playthrough unless that colonist is a pyromaniac and cannot haul or do dumb labor, in which case I will definitely fucking use it on you. I'm sorry, but you need to suffer, in my opinion. But yeah, besides that, it doesn't take any research, so you can do it right from the start of the game, which is really, really nice. Anyways, that is it. That is the Blood Pact Ritual mod for Rimworld Alpha 17. I hope you guys go check it out. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. I'm curious to know. Anyway, see you guys. Have an amazing day. Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really, really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.